Serath Silverthorn's journey begins in the Whispering Woods, an ancient forest where the rustling leaves sang the secrets of the universe. Born into a family deeply devoted to the chaotic and untamed magic of nature, young Serath grew up witnessing the joy and suffering that such wildness could bring. The woods were his playground and his classroom. However, it was a tragic event that would define his understanding of chaos. When Serath was just a child, a devastating storm swept through the forest, wreaking havoc but also sparking new life in its wake. His father, who had always clung to the rigid safety of tradition, perished trying to control the chaos rather than adapt to it. This loss left an indelible mark on Serath, instilling in him a belief that embracing chaos could lead not only to survival but transformation and deeper insight. This became his personal philosophy, fueling his ambitions as both a budding wizard and Bladesinger. As he matured, Serath ventured beyond the serene canopy of the woods to the prestigious city of Eldoria, seeking formal tutelage and deeper magical understanding. Here, Serath's chaotic approach often conflicted with the city's doctrine of balance and control. His most significant challenger in these philosophical debates was Elven Thundersong, a brilliant mage who once saw potential in him as a friend and ally. Their heated discussions, however, drove a wedge between them over time. Where Serath saw chaos as a catalyst for creativity, Elven advocated for balance as the cornerstone of magical integrity. But Serath's concepts were challenged in unexpected ways. During his time in Eldoria, he witnessed a chaotic spell backfire during a neglected ritual, one that endangered lives and caused untold damage. This incident forced Serath to grapple with the potential dangers of his philosophy, planting seeds of doubt that even Elwen's words could not. Ultimately, feeling oppressed by the city's rigid beliefs and the inner turmoil it stirred, Serath returned to the solitude of the forest. Here, he sought to reconcile his beliefs by connecting with kindred spirits, both mortal travelers who brought secrets of distant lands and the ephemeral forest spirits who danced to the same chaotic rhythm he revered. Despite his self-imposed isolation, Serath's reputation as a maverick magician began to spread beyond the Whispering Woods. He became a magnet for curious minds and skeptics alike, those intrigued by the balance between harmony and havoc. He collected an eclectic array of magical secrets, each one an exploration of fear and light, chaos and creation, wielding spells like Silent Image and Cause Fear that reflected his command of unpredictability. His encounters with Elwen did not cease with distance. On the contrary, their meetings became rare events charged with unresolved tension. The interplay of their opposing beliefs continued to refine their practices and philosophies, each reluctantly acknowledging the other's influence. One fateful day, the forest itself was threatened by a force seeking to erase its chaotic beauty for expansionist purposes. For Serath, the crisis was not merely external. It became an epic confrontation that forced him to test the boundaries of chaos and control, leading to an uneasy alliance with Elwen. In combining their philosophies, they managed to protect the forest, revealing that chaos and order could coexist and bring balance. In the aftermath, Serath found his own perspective subtly evolved. While he remained an advocate of the raw and untamed, he now recognized the occasional necessity of structure to enhance and preserve what he cherished. His name, echoing through Elven lore, became emblematic, not just of chaos unbound, but of transformation through the crucible of collaboration and insight.